Hey everybody, Scott Bonovich with Mortgage Nerds here in Appleton. Hey, why should you call me? All right, so why should you call me? Often in life, you're faced with financial decisions. So if you're purchasing a vehicle, or if you're going to take a vacation, or if you're, thinking about buying a boat or a motorcycle, whatever it may be, they're all financial decisions. And so typically, what you're going to do is you're going to do a little research. You might call around. You might decide I want to buy my car over at this dealership or at this dealership, and then you're faced with, do I want to do financing through that dealership, or do I want to call my credit union? So all of these are sort of decisions that you're going to be making, and you're not usually going to just make them, off the cuff. You're going to think them through, maybe talk it through with your significant other, your spouse, whatever it may be, but you're going to make an informed decision. And so that is why you should actually call me, because there is no bigger decision that you're going to make financially than who's going to do the financing for that home you're going to be purchasing, for your new home or for your refinance. And so with that being said, I look at it and go, okay, a lot of times somebody will ask me, well, what is it that you do that's different than my local bank or credit union? Because let's face it, when you grow up here in Appleton or in the Fox Valley, there's a credit union on every corner. And they do a great job. And I don't undermine, I respect what anybody in my profession does as far as a lender, whether you're a lender at a bank or a credit union or a broker like myself. But what's the biggest difference? The biggest difference between me and your local bank or credit union, in most cases, is going to be options. We've got more flexibility when it comes to financing options. We work with many investors. And why that can be beneficial to you is it's not only just different loan programs that we work with, FHA, VA, conventional, USDA, cash out refinances, rate and term refinances, whatever it may be. We work with all of those, but also each investor that we work with may have their own sort of niche, and so everybody doesn't fit into the same box. If that was the case, there might only be one or two different loan programs. And it's not the case. So your credit score might be different, your income situation, you might be self-employed. There's a lot of different moving parts. So because of that, it's always good to at least have a conversation with somebody like myself who has a plethora of different sort of options. And so because the answer that you get maybe from your bank or credit union it simply might just be that they don't have a program that you don't fit into that box. But it doesn't mean that you're not financeable. And so it's good to exercise that as an option. It doesn't cost you. There's no cost or obligation, to reach out to me, let me collect the information, have a conversation. And again, when you're faced with making one of the biggest, if not the biggest financial decision of your life, which is I'm going to be purchasing a home, what loan program should I do? Can I get approved? What are my options? I would think that you'd want to make sure that is an informed and educated decision that you made because you've exercised all options. And so, again, no cost, no obligation. Give me a call. We'll get some information from you. Take a look at the option or options, and at least then you've got something to compare with. So compare me against, I always say, shop me against your bank, your credit union, or any other lender that you have out there. And if I'm not better than them, or if they have a better option, or I'm not there one way or the other on rate or cost or whatever it may be, I'm not going to try to convince you otherwise. If that's the case, then I'll bow out, and you can be happy that you made that decision based on exercising all options. So as always, again, give me a call, guys. Mortgages are complex. Let me give you the answer you need.